Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hopefully, you can hear all of us.
What's up, chat?
At some point, I'll need somebody with an audio check, and we'll need everybody on chat to say something, and then we need to make sure the music's not too loud. We need to make sure we're all audible enough. What's up, Kuji?
Much as we can be.
And just as a reminder, we don't actually talk a lot to chat because this is a podcast episode that we will put on Spotify and YouTube. I'm sorry, it's been like a month-long hiatus, but I've basically been sick for a month, so blame it on me. Anyway,
Anywho,
that to say, Wolfums, if you're there, if not, Prox is gonna holler at you. We need you to do an audio check, make sure music and mic sound good. Otherwise, I'm gonna let Zane get started.
Check 1, 2.
And
No, I'm gonna let you guys get started by telling us what happened the last time we met so long ago.
well, when you were trying
like 2 months.
When you were trying to fix your headphones, I did the TLDR version, where we went to the Hag and decided we were vastly not ready for that at all. That was a no-go. So then we left, and we got attacked by a Scarecrow and bugs, which we won, and she laughed at us.
And bugs.
Were there bugs?
Flies.
Flies, yeah. There were
flies. That's right. Okay.
So then we decided to leave there, and we were going to go try to find the wizard, and we decided the best course of action was to go to the tower that we remembered. And we got to the tower, which is on the map that you guys see if you're watching the YouTuber live, and Prox was obsessed with the cart, and then I decided to use my echo to open the door because we saw some like figures moving around on there. It looked like dance moves, and I opened it, and that was where we ended.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he was obsessed with the cart.
I don't know.
I would say more curious.
I kept asking what we were doing with the cart, and nobody could give me a real good answer. So
I didn't know. Okay, I was wanting to break into it, but I'll deal with it after after we get out of the tower, I guess.
If you say so. Hey, by the way, Mrs. Natty Soup in the chat, holler. I should also plug myself one time before we get in here. I do need 8 more subs in order to pay my Twitch bills next month. So if you haven't subbed up, today's the last day to do it. Last plug for that. Anyway, okay, Zane. Now what?
All right. So the door opened, and inside, you see the flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower's vestibules. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor indicates 4 pulleys attached to a taut iron chain that stretches up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wood ceiling. Standing next to the chairs are 4 tall clay statues. Chains. Next to the chains, not the chairs. Words are difficult.
Yeah, guys, you guys.
So what would you guys like to do?
Guess we're gonna go in. Yeah.
Just
Then
so
do it.
everybody is aware, I'm at half health.
Oh. That's not good.
And I'm missing a few spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's not good either.
So
If we're
we're gonna start.
continue. That's fine.
So should we take a quick? Should we do some type of rest out here before we go in? Is that what you're saying? Does the turtle man need a little sweepy weepies?
Yeah, he needs some sleepies.
He's a
he's
sleepy.
sleepy.
I'm a tired little fella.
Are you a
and
sleepy?
I would need a nap.
What are we? Are you a sweepy turtle?
What are we going?
What do we?
What do we need? Me a nap.
So because I'm the dumb one when it comes to D&D, do you need a short rest or a long rest? I mean, what do you need?
I need the long rest.
So you
I mean,
guys-
I could take a short
HP
rest.
from a short.
Yeah, I have a few spell slots. I can make it on spell slots. I'm only down 3, so a short rest. Give me some time to use some dice, and I think we'll be okay.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. What time is it, Zane? Do we remember?
What time is it?
I asked God.
Ass monkey's
'Cause I
ass.
couldn't remember.
We'll say it's like afternoon, 3-ish. 3
Okay.
sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, we do not have to go through the door yet. We know the door is unlocked, but we don't have to go through the door yet. If you want to take a short rest.
Where would
Bit
you
of a
like to
rest.
take a short rest? Just here? There's a river nearby. Or I guess a lake, actually.
I mean, I think it's fine if we're here.
Okay.
Don't you guys? I mean,
Just
Yeah, that's fine.
is anyone doing anything special or fun during this short rest?
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Besides eating, eating getting a little sustenance.
Getting some yum yums.
yeah,
Yeah, some num nums.
just gonna
More deep.
probably just chill in the grass and eat some food.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
well, you
let's
guys
just
can
do
get
that.
a short rest.
Hold on, Thomas disappeared.
Thomas is having a time.
and our cameras are all messed up. It's because I talked junk at the beginning of everything here.
Do you know what that I think would look good on your stream there?
What?
If where all of us. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah,
Say it.
where all of us are under the map. If you extended your Roll20 chat box down or something.
Are you
more
guys all
uniform.
there?
We've been here
Yeah,
the whole
we're here.
time.
Dude, I don't know what's going on. The second you launched us, I got kicked from you guys all froze on Discord. And every time I tried to reconnect and I could actually hear and see you guys, I could see you, but I couldn't hear you. So I turned my headset off. And anytime I turned my headset back on, you guys froze.
Yeah, we have everything's been totally normal for us. We just have seen you go off and on the whole time.
It has to. Anytime my headset's connected to my computer, you guys froze. So it has to do. Some reason it has to do with my headset. But anyway,
Okay.
I'm using my phone.
So where we're at right now is we've decided to do a short rest out here. That's all you've missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's perfect, Thomas. You look great. I'll fix your camera and you'll be great. Okay. Yeah, but Zane, I'm not doing anything particular. I am going to take a little lunch, hum a little bit, look at the picture I constantly carry around, and just hang out.
Weirdo.
It's fine. That's just like your opinion, man. Zane, you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Classic. I set down my headphones. I'd set down my headphones so I could get my charger and muted myself so you wouldn't have to hear yourself.
Chad, it's our first day back, all right? It's a train wreck. And guess what? You're getting the raw version on Spotify. Get over it.
Yeah. Chad, if you want to know, I broke my headphones, so that's why I'm wearing this hat over my headphones so that I can keep the earpiece on.
I love it.
Yeah, good times there. So as you're chilling here, and Rob, you pull out your picture. A strong gust of wind
Of course.
blows the picture out of your hands. And Dolan, what are you doing during this rest? Are you sleeping? Are you reading? What's going on? praying? Pooping.
I'm doing some praying. I'm lighting an incense and praying to our Lord and Savior, Kalimvar.
So as you close your eyes to do your praying ritual, the picture hits your face and it's just like stuck on your face right now.
Hey, can I get that back?
I'll pull it away and look at it.
As you pull it away and look at it, you once again see a familiar face. You see the woman that when you were in Cholt, you couldn't save.
Rob, who is this person to you?
That's just a picture of my mom that I carry around. Don't ask why.
Did your mother travel?
Yeah, you could say that she has been doing some traveling, and I mean, one could even venture to say it's kind of why I'm where I'm at right now in life.
Just to make sure, because we've been tricked this way before, I'm going to describe the woman that I see.
Okay.
So as you're describing the woman that you see, Rob, he is describing your mother perfectly.
Yeah, that's her. That's my mom. Her name's Rosalind. Yeah. Why can I just have my picture back?
Oh yeah, here.
Something.
I will return it. So how's your mother?
Well,
not dead?
Not that I know of. I mean, I haven't seen her in a real. I mean, the last time I don't know how to say this. I've never actually met her in person. It's been a really long time. It's a long story.
Well, friend, it's not my place to inform you this, but if this is the person that is your mother in this photo, she's dead.
No. You must be mistaken. She's not even from the part of the world that you're from. That can't be true.
You're probably right. Your mother's probably totally didn't die of a horrible disease that I had no control over.
I mean, what do you mean?
Well, I left my island and my tribe because a woman had come to us, and the elders deemed her to live her course. They decided to make her comfortable, treat her ailments, but not remove the actual illness. I attempted to supersede their decision and heal, and nothing worked. It didn't work. It made me question my powers and morals and life choices in general.
I mean, what? You see Rob just kind of at a loss for what to say next. I mean, it can't be, this can't be the same person in this picture, right?
I mean,
what did you see? Okay, do you remember a while back when whatever his name is, Strahd, was messing with us? What did you see in the cart? There's a woman. Do you remember?
Yep. This same woman, stricken with illness, and
You see Rob's face just kind of go ghost white. And he kind of just is like, has this look of shock. He's not really sure what to say or to make of this. He also can't tell if he's being messed with by Dallin or Strahd or whatever. He can't figure out if somebody's messing with him or not.
I'm totally punking you right now.
Ashton Kutcher runs out of the woods. You just got
him! Got him!
Got him!
Look at his face! Look at his face!
He can't even talk. He's in shock. He's just like he's turned super pale.
Sadly, friend, the last that I was informed, her remains were sealed and wrapped and left at one of our cathedrals. And that was the end of it.
Yeah, Rob just doesn't know what to say. He's just, if this is
What?
true, he's in total shock.
You know, there's a lot of people in this world. All you humans look alike to me, so, I mean, could be wrong.
Let's hope that you're wrong. Let's hope that's the case.
A raven silently flies into this area and lands on top of the wagon and just kind of looking at you all and looking around.
Side note, Chad, I don't have all of my pocket bard stuff, so I don't have Raven today. So use your imagination today.
Casimir's gonna walk up to the raven.
It looks at you and gives you kind of the side eye.
You want to talk to us, or are you just here to watch?
It looks around.
Okay.
Rob silently walks over to Dallin and just like kind of hands his hand out for his picture back.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, your friend.
Okay, cool. He's gonna just tuck that back away, but he still looks like a ghost.
No warning for this tower, like the windmill.
It doesn't do a full like raven call. It kind of makes a thunking noise. I don't know if you guys have listened to ravens before. It's like a crackling noise almost. If you want to roll like nature, you can try to decipher what this raven.
Let's see. I got a 19.
You gotta, as you're looking at this raven and you're seeing his calm demeanor and the way that it's acting, you can tell that it's definitely not just an average raven, but you don't get the sense that it's a were-raven of any sort. It's just kind of, you get the sense that this raven is just kind of helping out, keeping a lookout, extra eyes on what could be a situation.
Okay. Well, we're being watched, so let's try not to F this up.
That's a good time. Wonder why it chose to watch us right now.
I don't know, because probably we're the ones sowing some chaos across what's been going on here.
That's a good point. And Rob kind of just
ruffling some feathers, if we will.
Yeah.
But you guys can get your short rest.
Sweet.
Cool. How's that work again?
You can roll hit die to regain HP if you need to. If you're Kellen, you can roll hit die, but you also get your spell slots back. Just Kellen though. Warlock stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have a divine sugar daddy that gives them all the powers they need.
Thomas, who is your patron?
I gotta fix your camera now, Thomas.
Wait, what'd you say, Thomas?
The Fey patron? Or, no.
Celestial.
Yes, I was about to say. I thought you were.
Is
Yeah.
that
Okay, but who's your actual patron? That's your like subclass. Like, who do you commune with?
the
Who
Celestial?
gives you your powers?
Did you
Is
never
there-
pick one? Like a specific name?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Nightmare,
if you want to,
Nightmare.
it doesn't matter right now. But at some point,
Yeah.
if you want to look up like a celestial warlock deity patron or something, yeah, you can just make sure you type in 5e afterwards. Otherwise, the FBI might be like, "Uh-oh, we got a warlock in our hands again." They're afraid you'll start a cult and then come to your house
It's true.
What's wrong with that?
and might get confused and go to your neighbor's house and not.
Heard you're
not
out
use
here
that
trying to
anymore.
convert people to the invisible flying spaghetti monster.
Yes.
Is it true you're a Pastafarian? All right.
Praise be.
So,
Nah, I joined the Order of the Jedi.
is anyone rolling hit die to regain HP?
Oh, sorry, I
Already
did. Yes,
Already did.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I already did.
Because on the map I have Dolan at 35 of 43, and Kellen at 29 of 46.
I'm actually at 53 or 55 right now. I had to roll and I got to 53. I'm actually
How
down
many
a
do I
little
get
bit.
again?
You get in a short rest, you get your spell slots back, and you can roll hit die, and it's whatever level you are, and your hit die. I think for Warlock it's a D6,
8.
8 D8. So whatever level you are, that many D8 you can roll that, or less, or
I went ahead and used all mine.
Is there a reason I would roll less?
yeah, like Zach's situation, he was at 53 of 55 or whatever, and could roll 1 instead of rolling all of them.
Yeah.
Because you can't go above your max HP.
I had to use all mine. I had 21 health.
Yeah.
But because patrons love their warlocks, you get your spell slots back. Clerics and others have to work, they have to sleep off their stuff. Your patron actually loves you.
Patron
No
space.
offense, Dolan. I'm sure your patron cares about your works that you do.
Patron's matron.
Non-believer, shun the non-believer.
I think it's more of the patrons have like an active role in their magic, so they can.
Yeah.
Whereas like a cleric is like the gods are kind of aloof, you know.
Aloof.
Yeah, the clerics have to work for their magic, and the warlocks just have to have undying loyalty to their patron.
Mm-hmm.
I have undying loyalty to my patron.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's her
why you
name?
get magic.
Yeah, you still know their name, right?
Wait, who is it?
Kellamvor.
We got a convert.
We got a convert.
Hey.
Converted him. Welcome, brother.
It'd be hilarious if I could pick
Got
Kellamvor.
him.
Yeah. The warlock of Colin.
That would be so funny, because then it would be like the favorite child thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I'm
like,
the,
well,
I'm the
I
ugly
get-
stepchild that has to
Yeah.
clean up and save people. He just was born with it.
Yeah. Dolan has to beg and plead for magical abilities and to commune. You just go to sleep, and Kellamvor visits you in your dreams like, hey man, I really like you.
Hey man, I'm the
Here's
turtle
some
god, and I
magic."
think you're sick.
You're a lot better
He's
than
not
that
a
other guy.
turtle god.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
Murder.
Well, we got to go inside the tower, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I mean, you don't have to, but... All right, so you guys are moving into the tower.
By the
Let's-
way, I'm totally
let's do it.
picking unicorn.
You don't want to be a
Unicorn
Kieran?
is not a patron.
Mialiki.
It says celestial patrons: Empyrean, Chiron, Solar or unicorn.
Okay.
That's
You
what I
get your
found.
magic from
I could be wrong, but that's what
No,
Google
that's
told
great.
me.
From a unicorn.
the
There-
unicorn in the
there-
sky. Yeah, man.
There
The great
is a
unicorn.
unicorn god, Mialiki.
Okay.
The great
Great
unicorn in the
take.
skies, eh?
Mia Leaky, he leaks a little bit.
She.
Even worse.
More like me a likey.
Oh boy.
Let me grab a drink and then we'll go.
Did he just have a drink?
No. Yes? Maybe.
I
It's
feel like a unicorn's slightly the opposite of Kellenvor, but you know.
Elimvar's death.
My
But
ghetto.
not like
Ricky.
I'm murdering you. More of a death is natural.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just for the
But
record,
some
Rob-
deaths are harder than others, right?
I was gonna say, just for the record, Rob's demeanor is, seems pretty sad right now, pretty confused.
Does he feel betrayed?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I
He
tried.
almost
I mean,
doesn't
the leader of your group couldn't even save your mom.
doesn't necessarily
I'm the
believe
leader?
it yet.
No, but it just sounded good in the moment.
I don't want to be the leader.
You're always the leader, isn't that what we decided?
No,
Rob keeps
Dahlin doesn't
saying,
have
"Alright,
the
Dahlin, I'll
social
follow you."
skills. Dahlin does not have the social skills to be a leader. I
Rob,
will
Rob's
burn
definitely
a city
more
to
the,
the ground.
Rob's definitely more the charismatic, like final decision maker here, but he defers to
Yeah.
Dalin a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Dalin's his hand. All right, so you
I'm
guys
wise. That's it.
move your characters in if you would like.
Ooh.
I will take Rob's ghost by the hand and walk in.
And my shadow will follow you. Shadow seems a little duller than normal. It's a little. This is sad,
Just
Rob.
mirroring what you're
Sad.
doing.
Sad shadow.
Double-
Sad echo as well.
Double sad.
Rob Jr. seems sad.
Casimir,
as you
with your
approach
lizard
the-
eyes see,
What?
As you approach the hole in the center of this area, you see the clay statues move their arms. They grab the chains in front of them and they start moving them. And
Sick.
slowly a platform lowers down
Oh,
onto the ground.
convenient.
got a
I
sag for
guess
that pocket
that's
bard.
an elevator and it wants us to go up.
I guess
No,
so.
It's gonna elevate us to a higher plane.
What's in these boxes?
What's in the box?
It's in the box.
I want to investigate the boxes.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Okay. So what do you use to open the boxes?
It's bare hands.
My teeth.
I mean, they
No.
could. They could not be nailed down. You might be able to use your bare hands.
Let me see if they're open.
Yeah. So as you kind of mess with it, you see that they're not nailed down, and you flip off one of the lids, and it's empty.
Oh. I'll go to the next one.
Oh, sad face.
Same thing. Open it, empty.
Are they all like that? Which I keep going.
There's only one way to check.
Go to the
Get to
third
the
one.
third box. You mess with it. It seems a little stuck.
Yeah.
Pick it up. It's empty.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to say if it wasn't gonna open, I could Eldritch Blast it, but
Wait, let's not do that. I'm
okay.
standing right beside him. Okay, let's try the last one.
So what's the definition of insanity?
Oh, you just keep doing. Look, as a rogue, you just got to keep going, man. It's just you never know
I
if you
mean,
get lucky.
I would
Power
search
through it.
everyone as well. So
It's the cart
All right.
outside all over again.
You really.
You
is.
open it up. and inside there's a dead mouse.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
lunch.
That one wasn't empty.
No. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm glad y'all stood around to watch that happen. All right.
Should we get on the
Ready to go
platform?
up?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? It looks like it might hold one per time, or no?
Yeah, it holds one person at a time. I mean,
Rob-
you could try to like all climb on there together. I'm sure
Rob-
nothing bad would happen.
Robin is Echo. Just
It's
climb
a
on.
5x5 space. We could definitely all fit on there.
All right,
right?
so Rob
Robin
and
the
Rob
Echo.
Jr. Yeah.
I mean,
Hang
it
on.
depends, how much weight it can go up. I don't know how strong
Hey.
are these things.
Can I ask where's Hockey?
Hockey is on your shoulder.
Okay, just making sure you didn't lose him.
I lost him,
Is that-
but no,
is
he's
that-
down here. You
that
lost
right?
him.
You
lost.
left Hockey behind.
Am I supposed to?
You do.
Yeah, Hockey is controlled by you.
You're a
Oh,
Hockey.
I don't like that.
Mike Hawk, right, Zane?
What's that?
Mike Hawk.
Yeah, it's Mike Hawk. That's his Christian name.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
My wife will
Kill
not
him-
be
kill him
able
for
to
it.
share our podcast to her students.
Yeah, she should have never done that in the first place.
Yeah, definitely not.
Your wife
This
gets a
is
bunch
not
of calls
Game of
from
Thrones.
angry parents.
Just out here making bad decisions.
Your husband
Said.
has a bird named Mike Hawk. All right. So this platform slowly rises about 5 feet every 6 seconds. Dust and cobwebs filled this otherwise empty room, the wooden floor of which is badly rotten and partially collapsed. And they just keep going.
We keep
And
rolling.
I
rolling,
send Mike
rolling.
Hawk up the hole so he can investigate before we go through it in
It's too
29
too
seconds.
too late. I'm already just
29 seconds. Oh man.
I can't see the other map yet.
already just
so
going. I just
didn't-
keep going up the dusty cobwebs here.
I didn't know you were up there already.
I'm
Yeah.
already on the platform.
Oh, hold on. Oh, that was the best instance to use Mike Hawk going up the hole.
Up the dusty hole.
Wow.
So-
Time and the elements. Oh, go ahead.
what are all of the golems like pulling on chains?
Yeah, all 4 of them are pulling on the chains.
Oh, okay. Like while they're pulling on chains, we're waiting on this thing to go up. Casimir's just gonna like walk around one, just kind of looking at it. He's gonna like wave his hand in front of its face.
If this
It
thing
kind of furrows his brow.
if this thing drops me.
Interesting.
Time and elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and a slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places.
It's gross up here, guys.
Gash.
Is it pretty?
I will describe the top in a second. All right, the platform starts coming back down.
This is gonna be.
I
gonna be a
stepped
while.
off before it goes back down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured you did.
Okay.
Kellen, you're standing in the area of the platform as it's being lowered.
You might want to move, my guy.
I got on it with Rob. I was trying to go at the same time.
They wouldn't have held both of us. That
Oh,
was
I see.
established earlier, right?
Yeah, it's a small
maybe.
platform.
He didn't say no. He said maybe.
You're right. So for that, we'll say that before you could jump on, they already started it. All right, so the platform it lands on the ground.
Go ahead.
Who's coming next?
Well, Mike Hawk wants to go.
Okay. Have fun. Take your hawk with you.
All right. Let's see
Take-
here.
Take your massive Mike Hawk up
What did he
It's
say?
about
in the hole.
17
Take it.
inches.
Take it in the hole.
What did he say?
All right.
Did you guys hear King Zach T got canceled from Twitch?
For real.
Man, that's a real shame.
What mean the
Thomas,
first-
if you scroll up, you'll find yourself.
what mean
The other
first
two
time?
floors are there's nothing in them. They're literally empty. That's why I didn't stop
I
at
heard-
every floor.
I heard he's gonna make a kick account.
I heard he's gonna make an OF account.
Ah, that's what's up right there.
Raking in the
That's what-
dough.
Whoops.
That's where
Sorry, I
the
didn't mean to
real
interrupt the
money's
music
at.
chat.
What?
All right, who's next?
Go ahead.
Anyone order a lift?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Come on up, guys.
No, I'm waiting on the
water's
Uber.
Fine. There's no water. I'm just kidding.
Prefer a
As you say
traditional
that, a
taxi.
huge,
Yes, I just.
a huge downpour of water comes through the
The
ceiling.
floor just starts filling up. Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Even though there's a hole in the center of it.
Yeah. Shut up.
All right.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh,
There you
oh,
go.
oh, oh.
As Casimir's coming up. Did you guys hear the explosion? No.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're all up here. What you see, unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent inhabitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestry, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through the arrow slits in the sorry, words are very hard today. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through the dirt cake windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor, a wooden chest, old wooden rafters bent under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
Is there anything on the desk that Casimir's standing next to?
Let's see here.
Is there a deed that I can take with us?
Yeah, right?
Just slowly owns Barovia.
So as you're looking on the desk, you see that everything's kind of neat and tidy. It looks like in the journal that's laying open, pages have been ripped out of it. But there's no notes.
What about the chest at the edge of the bed?
You open the chest, and inside of the chest.
If you say nothing.
So a lavender aroma emanates from the chest, which is unlocked. And it contains a severed head of a human.
Oh,
It has a flesh. Its flesh is waxy complexion. It looks like it's been embalmed.
yeah, I'm gonna stumble backwards. Whoa, there's a head in here.
That's gross.
Let me see. Casimir's
I
gonna...
mean,
Uh,
I think that's gross. Dolan would find it interesting.
The complexion reminds you all of the Vistani.
Ugh.
That's weird.
Just gonna go ahead and shut that back.
All right. What's over here on this desk?
I don't think I can heal that.
There's on the desk there was a journal that had pages ripped out of it.
Nothing else?
There's like a vial of ink with a feather quill sitting out of it. Like a wax seal. The seal is just a basic generic stamp. There's no, emblem or anything on the wax seal. It's just to help seal a wax or the wax on a letter.
Can I look at the
Okay.
fire thing to see how long ago?
Which means that there's also a small tinderbox there as well, so that they can melt the
Okay.
wax.
Can I look at the fire
A
thing
wax kit.
to see if I can tell how long ago a fire was burning?
Yeah. So roll me a survival.
Okay. Theoretically, I'm good at those.
Theoretically.
I rolled a 19.
It's not warm. There's no like embers in it that seem to still be warm. But it does seem recent. The ashes haven't quite settled down. They're still kind of puffy. But it seems maybe a couple of days.
Looks like somebody's been here a couple days ago.
Okay.
Dolan will grab the head and nonchalantly just slip it into his pack.
I saw that.
So what else is in this room? There's some armor right here.
Yeah. Do you want to roll something to check out the armor?
Yeah, I want to investigate the armor. So far, we've always been almost killed by the armor, so let's
Yeah,
see if it does the same thing.
Kellen, get your Eldritch Blast ready.
So, are
Eight.
you wanting to see if it's an? Are you wanting to see if it's an animated armor or?
Sure. I want to investigate it, see if it's a problem, if there's anything with it. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so you can add your Arcana to that if you're like checking to see if it's also going to be animated.
Oh, do you want me to roll an Arcana or what?
Yeah,
Just
yeah, just roll an Arcana.
20.
Nice.
So as you look at this, you can tell that yes, this is indeed an animated armor, but it seems to be deactivated right now. So with the 20, I would say that you would know that there's a word that the owner of this animated armor could say, and it would reanimate.
Dang, this is an animated armor. Huh. Anyone know how to activate animated armor?
Why would we want to activate the animated armor?
I don't know. Why not?
Follow
Might
us
be able
out.
to
Because
follow
every
us
animated
around.
armor we've come across has tried to kill us.
Oh,
Well,
we
if you
killed
if
it.
you activate it, it might mean that you're the master of it, and it might follow us around. We could always use an extra pair of hands, right?
Oh man, we would have an NPC suit of armor. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Zane, what's this right here?
That is that is a kneeling desk that also has ink and a quill on it.
Okay.
Guy likes
It
to
doesn't
write.
tell me.
Not
It doesn't tell me.
Not important.
So-
Got it.
Out of character here. Like, what are we here for again?
We were looking
Uh,
for a wizard.
Yeah,
Let me whip out
but
my
the
handy
problem
dandy
is we're
notepad.
supposed to be looking at
Yeah.
a script.
What are we looking?
Yeah, we are technically
you guys
looking for a dead
hear-
wizard.
You guys hear outside, and then the as you kind of look through like one of the arrow slits, you see the raven flying away.
5-0, guys. We're doing a B&E
Yeah,
right now.
I don't think we're in the right spot to find the wizard's crypt. I think we're in the wizard's house.
Well, didn't we hear rumors of a wizard being up like in the forest somewhere too? Like that's kind of like where why we came this area.
We're following
No,
leads.
we came here for the crypt. We're trying to find his staff.
Right, but
What else?
Also,
what else are we trying to find?
looking for wizards, right?
Not. I don't think we were looking specifically for the wizard. I don't know.
A few things. The search for the crypt of the wizard.
Search for the crypt of a wizard ordinaire. His staff is the key. That's the note that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why we came to this tower is because we thought when we were leaving the hag that like it could have something to do with the wizard. It could be a crypt of some sort or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why we ended up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think at the top of the tower is not going to be a crypt.
You never know.
No.
I was all about going up here.
We're looking for information anyway. You know,
Yep.
It seemed like a
Well, it
wizard's
sounds
tower might have some
If I
wizard's
look out
information.
in any direction in the windows, do I see anything other than the raven flying away?
Yeah, I was gonna go check on what the raven was calling about.
Currently, you don't see anything out there, but the raven did just fly away.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna find anything else up here, so maybe we should, I don't know, leave.
Maybe.
Do you guys want to see some cool pictures of this tower?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Huh.
I want a tower.
I mean,
Build one.
We'll find the
I'm
deed.
just gonna
Spell
rogue
for
it
that.
up in here. Can we like search for like, I don't know, hidden compartments on the desks or something? There might be more
Sure.
here.
Sure, if
Check
you guys
the
are all
walls.
wanting to look for hidden compartments, you can all roll either an investigation. So if you're like actually like physically opening drawers, filling the walls, investigation. If you're just kind of looking around, it can be a perception.
Okay. Yeah, I want to.
All right, I'll start ruffling through stuff as well. I'll do an investigation.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
$25.
Are you two
Anyone else?
doing anything? Or are you just letting us ruffle
Oh.
around?
15.
Dolan doesn't look for things.
He just
Okay.
he just takes severed heads.
And sits on the bed.
So as you guys are all looking around, there's nothing of interest except Casimir. As you're looking more over here at the walls, you notice that there's a compartment behind the animated armor. But as you kind of slide the brick out, you realize that the compartment is empty.
Oh. So I can't reach in there and feel around?
Yeah, so like as you pull the brick out and you like feel around, you kind of look in there, there is empty.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Anywhere else to check?
I've already.
So
rifled
I
through
would say with
everything.
3 of you guys looking around, there was nothing of interest. Some extra parchment, some extra ink quills, a
Same.
couple of ink vials.
Zane, where is the landing that we came up on right now?
It's in the middle of the room. It's at the top.
I didn't know if it knew that we were all up there and stayed. I don't know how sentient the things down below are.
So you'll remember that when you first came in, the platform wasn't there, and then when you stepped within 5 feet of it, that's when they
Okay. Yeah.
lowered it down.
Just make sure
Okay.
that we weren't stuck up here right now.
So yeah, no, you would assume that the resting position is up.
Okay.
Okay.
So should we go down?
All right. Well, back down, I guess.
All right.
Now,
Rob and Rob Jr. back on the platform.
All right. As the weight of you all hit the platform, hold on.
Okay.
To move to, I have to
Yeah.
stagger you.
Okay, it's fine. Sorry.
But as the weight of you and your son hit the platform,
For the record, if you're brand new
it
to this
starts to load.
podcast, he's not my son. He's my echo. Zane just calls him Rob Jr.
Yeah.
He's literally me.
He's literally just me. Okay, I'm gonna step
Ba-
off and
Baby
look,
Rob.
and look
Yeah,
out
hold
the
on. I'm gonna just bring
door.
everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you said the thing fell and they got injured?
No.
Yeah, Rob died.
Oh no!
Well,
That was aggressive.
that story arc is done. I'll see you guys later. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
Did I not save his mother? We'll never know.
Spoiler alert.
All right, so as you look outside, you
Oh, great.
see that
Cool.
there is a woman who is tying up a horse to she's tying up a horse to a horse post next to the carriage, and she looks up in kind of dismay at you. The lady that you see in front of you looks like she is bruised, beat up. She looks like she's been under attack,
man.
and worn out.
What happened to you?
The better question is, what are you doing in there?
Oh.
I
We're all
asked you
coming
Who
first.
broke in?
Colin,
Yeah,
shut
you
up.
guys can come outside.
Nothing. We were doing nothing.
I found a head.
Deception check. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like, that
Hardcore.
pack looks like it's full of a head. Oh, you were doing nothing, but your friend had found a head.
What?
Oh.
He's
I
got.
mean, I believe you were doing nothing.
he's got.
I'm
A,
like,
he's got a whole death thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's-
Who was
weird.
holding a head?
Dolan
who do
has
you
a head
think?
in his pack.
Yeah, he's carrying a head around. He's carrying the head that we found in the compartment upstairs.
That's since before we were in there.
I'm gonna talk to it later. That sounds much more morbid than it is.
Anyway, again,
we
what
were-
happened to you? You look like you just got out of a battle.
She like
Are you
coughs, spits out some blood. I'm hurt. I just was in Strahd's castle for a bit and narrowly escaped with my life and stole Vistani's horse and
Why were you in Strahd's castle?
Oh, yeah, like, do tell. And Casimir's gonna pull out a common health potion and be like, here.
oh,
And walk up and
thank you.
hand it to her.
She downs it. Do you want to roll me 2d4 plus 2?
2d4. Nice 4 HP. Go
Nice.
ahead.
Is that the plus 2 already?
Yes, I got 1 and 1. Plus 2.
So she heals for it.
She's like, your potion's a little old. Throws the vial on the ground. Well, I appreciate that. I do that. Your generosity and your not lying to me really makes it easier to talk to you. It's just interesting that 5 grown men come out of this tower that none of you guys have.
Well,
What can you tell us about this tower?
Well, one, I'm surprised you got in without dying. That's cool. This is
Dance.
not my
Someone's a good
tower, if that's
dancer.
what you're thinking.
My echo just
Rob
waves.
the echo starts dancing.
Yeah.
He does the moves again.
Well,
He
we're
looks like he's got that
adventurers.
down.
And we're investigating, like, Strahd and trying to figure out a way to...
Oh,
This is Stop Strahd.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
listen, we're not sketchy dudes. We came here because it kind of looked like a wizard tower, and we're looking for a wizard crypt. So you know,
do you guys want to go back upstairs and chat?
yes.
Actually, no. Here. Actually, forget that. Forget that. Close that door. Let's go into my wagon. I promise there's plenty of room.
Okay.
It's a magical wagon.
You wouldn't believe what these muggles could do. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, let's talk.
All right, sounds good. In the magical wagon we go.
All
And
right.
the
So
enemy
you
of
go into
Strahd's
the
a friend of
wagon.
mine.
She's like, could your son stay out there? The one that looks like you.
He's not my son. He's my echo. But yes.
That way we can, fit.
Yeah,
It's a very tight fit. It's snug.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
He's just a shadow. It's fine.
She turns on some. She like puts some wood in her little mini stove there and lights it on fire, and it starts heating up. And she puts a kettle of water on there. So you guys are trying to stop Strahd,
Of course.
Yes.
and you're looking for a wizard's crypt.
Yes.
Well, that and among other things.
It's one of the things. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it just so happens that, like I said, I came from Strahd's Castle, and I'm a researcher. So I came to this tower
Mhm.
because, well, I was traveling, and I got in here and found a burnt note. It seems like whoever's staying here is also an enemy of Strahd and has been taking notes on Strahd.
What?
Unfortunately, most everything's been burned except for this sheet, and she pulls out a sheet of paper that, let's see here. Trying to find. But it just kind of talks about. I guess it's just there's nothing like important on there. It's just some things about Strahd being a vampire, and you know there has to be some way to destroy him, some weapons that are out there. And she's like, so I wanted to do more investigating, and so I snuck into Strahd's castle. And I snooped around for quite some time, staying out of the sight of most things, but I went down all the way down into his crypts, and in there was a crypt that had something about a wizard, something or other on it. I didn't read it because it wasn't important to me, but. There's a lot of crypts down there, but I did see something about a wizard on a crypt.
So the wizard that we need is in Strahd's castle. Right.
Well, his staff or whatever it is we need. Yeah. Most likely.
What other things do you need? What kind of quest are you guys on?
We all kind of look at Dahlin because we know he's
Dahlin?
taking notes.
Well, we are looking for, well, we've pretty much, no. We were looking for, an individual named Baba Lysaga. We found her. Not a nice person.
Nope.
No, why are you trying to find Baba Lysaga? She's a
Our
hag.
friends at the winery don't like. I'm not good at lying.
Esmeralda, or this lady, she says, then don't.
There's an item that the hag has taken from the winery and they wanted it back. It's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with Strahd.
Roll a deception.
Okay. Not really a deception. It's more like a half truth.
Half truths are still lies.
22.
Okay, she's like, oh, okay, sure. You guys are adventurers, questing, and everything's your biz.
Who was it? What was that Vistani's name?
Aragal.
No, not him. The fortune teller lady.
Madame Eva.
Yeah, her. She's kind of the one who's been showing us the way with these cards.
By the way, chat, sorry you couldn't see our faces there for a minute. That was my bad.
Interesting. That's odd. because usually the Vistani kind of have free run around here. And as you're looking at her, you can tell that she's Vistani.
Well.
Madam Eva enjoys her freedoms, but I think she has grown tired of living under the thumb of an evil individual.
Me too.
Suppose.
Me too.
But-
Maybe they'll take me. I like living by myself. Yeah. Okay. And so Madame Eva is. I know she's fortune teller. What other cards does she read to you? Do you need help? I can't go with you. I'm on my own
Insight
mission.
check. This
Sure.
lady's been like awfully like, hey, I'm a random person.
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
I'm good at these. I'm not good at these.
Wow, you're so good at those.
A
Well, 12 for those who don't know.
Plus
you,
7.
You're a little apprehensive about her. This does seem exactly how you're feeling. This is
Yeah,
like
one.
odd that she's okay.
I just want
Perfect.
an-
and so yeah, so Dolan, you're like she's divulging too much. What Kellen picks up is she just escaped Strahd's castle, and you all just said that you were seeking to end Strahd's reign, and she is like, this is divine intervention. Like, she's all into what you guys are about to do because she believes in the retribution of not letting this tyrant continue to destroy Barovia.
I mean, I got that. Sure.
For a second, I thought Thomas was frozen, but he was just in a very still position for a long time. But yeah, so Kellen, you get that her vibe is like, no, we're connecting. This is, I want to help you guys because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
So, what's your name again? My name's Casimir. And
I'm
we're-
Esmeralda.
Okay, Esmeralda. You have to excuse us because we don't know who to trust around here. You
Oh,
seem to be
I-
against Strahd, and that's great. But
We're not from here.
yeah, we came through the fog.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I was a Vistani. I guess I am Vistani, but I don't like what's going on here. I want freedom, and I can't aid you on your quest except for maybe giving you details on location. But I do
Do you
appreciate
know
what you guys are
anything
doing.
about the Sword of Sunlight?
I've heard that there's an ancient weapon that destroys vampires, yes. Where it's about, I do not know. Otherwise, I would have brought it with me when I went
No
to
kidding.
Strahd's castle.
How did you get into Strahd's castle?
I snuck in. I climbed. You know, Vistani are very capable people. I climbed over
Yeah.
the walls and went in through one of the back doors under the parapets and kind of
Is there an
just
entrance to
try
the
to
crypt?
lay low. Inside, yes, you have to go down steps, and there's lots of steps in that place.
And you got caught?
Yes, I
Clearly.
on my way back up, I was trying to, not go the same way I came in, just in case I was growing suspicion. So I just try to walk through the front door. I wouldn't recommend if you go in there walking back out because there are gargoyles and dragon wormlings and all kinds of things that could rip you apart.
That sounds bad. let's
It
not
is.
walk out the front door next
yeah.
time.
It is. It's not good. Next time. What do you mean?
I mean,
Well, we're gonna have to go in eventually.
yeah, we got to go find this thing.
Well, just to let you know, it's not advised just to break into buildings. There's no telling what could be in there. It could be spawn of Strahd. It could be zombies. It could be
We've
a
already fought
lonely
worse.
person.
Okay.
So you guys
well,
just break in. You guys break in inneries a lot. Well, thank you for not doing that to my wagon.
Yeah,
would
no,
never.
I appreciate
we
that.
would never.
I mean,
Well, that's
I
good
thought
because
about
if you
it.
try, yeah, well, I'm glad you didn't because if you had tried to pick lock it, it would have exploded. And
oh,
Rob starts looking at the fire.
Casimir just starts laughing.
Do you have any suggestions on where we should go next to continue down this path of defeating Strahd?
well, if you've found everything you're looking for, I guess the next step would be going in the crypts of the castle. I mean, I don't know what else you're looking for or what else you're trying to gather, but
Well, we're trying to get the sword, but you said you didn't know where that was, so.
Yeah.
Wasn't there other treasures or something we were trying to find?
We need a sword, we need a staff. We need to convince Argyle to forsake his Dark Lord and serve our cause.
I think we did that.
you guys did that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we kind
But
of
we
did
have to
that. He
return
wants
to
us
him
to get the
and
other
convince him, right?
things first before he gives us
Right.
the holy relic
Yeah.
he's got, right?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. So, Esmeralda, what's your opinion on Aragal? I believe his name is.
Uh,
Do you know him?
I do. Yeah, Vistani know everyone. Every Vistani, I should say. Yeah, Argyle is a cruel individual. He likes money and wine, and kind of him and his brother are brutes.
Notice that.
They don't care to
We-
hurt people to get what they want.
We saved his brother's daughter, so we kind of earned some goodwill with them.
Oh. Arabelle, what did she do? Run away? I would have.
She got kidnapped by this town drunk, and dude was gonna sacrifice her to the lake for better fishing. I don't know. It was really weird.
Those fucking Vistani are so stupid. They think by sacrificing us to things that some magical power will save them.
I mean, the guy wasn't all there, if we're gonna be completely honest.
He's really not
Well,
there
tell
now.
me you drowned him at least.
Yeah, he's not. He's
Oh,
not.
what the brother totally
Yeah,
killed him immediately. So
Okay.
we brought him back with us too. I mean, it was
Karma, karma's a bitch. Karma.
bad. Yeah. He claims to have one of the treasures. Do you know anything about what was the treasure exactly? He was like, I don't remember exactly.
Honestly, Vistani keep secret about their treasures. They don't like to tell people what they take because it's a lot. They also go outside of the fog and steal from people.
Oh, they know how to get outside the fog.
Yeah, Vistani are friends of Strahd. That's why it's curious that Madame Eva even told you.
Well,
Things like
just
that.
so
Sorry.
you know,
Sorry, what was that last part?
I'm
Vista-
surprised Madame Eva even told you stuff
The
like that.
Vistani are friends of Strahd?
They have, and have you guys not read any of the histories?
We're
We're
not
pretty
from
Been
good
here.
told of the histories? Oh,
yeah, we don't know anything about it. We're kind of going flying by the seat of our pants here.
well, this is Vistani don't write things down, so this is I guess a short end of a story. Somehow Vistani people saved Strahd at some point, and Strahd has befriended it. I don't know.
So the Vistani work for Strahd or just have his favor?
Not really work for Strahd. They just
Hmm.
aren't Strahd's enemies. Strahd is not actively looking to hurt Vistani.
But
Gotcha.
that's
So I wouldn't
probably
trust
why they
Vistani.
wanna defeat Strahd.
Maybe they're tired of. I mean, look around. As you look around, it's like drizzling and chilly, and the wind's blowing.
I mean,
It's
that's
always
true.
like
It's
this.
a dreary place. Well, Aragorn
Some
has.
have told me it's like Seattle.
Where's Seattle?
Nobody likes Seattle.
I love Seattle.
Aragorn, we've enlisted his help. He's agreed to help us if we can bring the other treasures, which he
Well-
wants to do it. So I think I'm pretty sure he wants to become king of Barovia. I think that's his goal.
I could see him being into that. Yeah, I would say since you saved his daughter, trust him as far as you can throw him.
Yeah, I figured we would be bringing the treasures to him, and he'd try to take them from us so he'll Strahd himself or whatever.
No, he'll probably want your assistance. He's not doing this in vain. He knows that if he goes in there alone, then he'll be sure to die. So so
he won't
he's-
betray us until after Strahd's dead. Got it.
More than likely, yes.
Good to know. I've been part of the underground long enough to see where this is going.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, unless you know where the sword is or any ideas of where it might be, I think the next step is
Well,
maybe
what was
getting
your clue into that? Into where the sword might be?
We all look at Dolan again.
it's one of the cards.
Let's see. I'll just rattle through. We've already figured out card 1. Card 2, we already did that. That was Arabelle. We know that there's a treasure there with the Vistani. Card 3 was the card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Search for the crypt of a wizard ordinaire. His staff is the key. All
Sounds
of that
like you need
in
to go
Dalin's
to the
voice.
crypt. It sounds like what you need to do is convince Argyle that the sword, the last piece of whatever you need, is in the crypts. And
And the crypt is under Strahd's castle. Fantastic.
Also, apparently, Babala Saga has information about to understand our enemy, but she's not
so
like nice.
I've heard rumors that there is a tome of Strahd, of his family history, about why he is, what his motive is, and things that might be pertinent into stopping him. And so she's not going to talk to you. It sounds like she might have the tome.
But there's no way for us to get that tome without fighting her.
Unless you scout her out and sneak in there.
Yeah, rogue.
I mean, that is possible.
Or do something drastic that might force her to flee.
I could
Any
burn
idea?
her
Babala
house
Saga's
down.
not gonna. Babala Saga's not just gonna let you kill her. Therefore, if you hurt her enough, she would probably
Run away.
seek
then
what's
we've-
best for her.
But then we have this really powerful person who is most likely going to come back to try to kill us. Awesome.
Well, it sounds like you already have a powerful person
Me.
watching over you. And his name's Strahd. He don't think he's ignorant into what you guys are doing. He has eyes everywhere. I'm not safe. I'm gonna have to rig this whole thing up to ensure that I don't get murdered by zombies or werewolves or dire wolves or bats or...
Okay.
You could come with us.
Yeah, if you want.
No, I can't. That would put you all in too much danger, and the heat that you guys are drawing would put me in too much danger. It's too much heat. You know, if you put two hot things together, it just gets too hot.
Okay. Oh.
I hope this helps you all.
I do have a question. I've been looking at a map that we were provided by Madam Eva, and it does show 2 hours southwest, the main trail southwest. It seems that there's another small village of some kind.
Prezik, yes. They're a little reclusive these days with... They like to stay out of the eye of Strahd. They keep quiet to themselves. There's a odd abbey up there. I heard rumors that there's been experiments that have happened to people.
An abbey, a place of worship. Would we find friends there? Good tidings?
I don't know. I've never been to Krezk. Just heard stories about it. Not really somewhere that interests me. I'm looking for information on Strahd, and they are actively staying out of the eye of Strahd.
Okay. Well,
Side note, there's a
So-
house in Barovia. Apparently people worshipped Strahd, and they made a pact of some kind. It's horrible there. We lost a friend there, so don't go there.
I've been to the village of Barovia a couple of times. There's nothing much to see there. It seems like there's always some woman crying. And I've heard about this devil house that you've talked about. I hear that every time someone burns it down, a week or two later, it's in perfect condition again.
None of us know anything about a house spontaneously catching fire and things.
Well, what I'm saying is it's useless burning it because it seems to always reconstruct itself.
you would think someone would put a sign up saying, "Don't go in here."
You know, that entices people more than you think.
I mean, that's true. It's also true.
I grew up on a 19-acre farm where if someone sees a keep out sign, it seems like they want to know why they have to keep out.
Huh.
Zane, just curiously,
I mean-
what time is it in right now in the game?
It's probably been an hour,
Okay.
so it's like
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so consensus, we have to go to the crypt.
Means we have to go and.
Seems like it.
Well, she had mentioned to speak with Aragal and let him know we've got an idea of the location of the sword because of her information.
But you also might want to have the Tome of Strahd to prove that you are actually progressing.
And that's
Back to Babadook.
Baba Saga.
Awesome.
It's like we're going in circles. Should we go?
Okay.
Should we go get some rest at back at the inn? Get some food in us before we do anything again.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
We're gonna have to do something to.
You
get in.
guys...
Do you think you could take us to Vallaki? Or are you camping here?
I'm camping here.
So that's a no.
Why is Zane rolling?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help more. If you want to roll, if you want to try to persuade her, you can.
Well, I'm good at persuasion.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20 plus 5, 25.
What do you say to her? What do you promise her to convince her to take you to Vallaki?
Crap. Now I gotta think of something. I shouldn't even rolled. Listen, it sounds like we have the same end goal here. It would be really a big help for us to be able to preserve our energy in order to be as ready as we possibly can for what's to come. Could you please give us a ride back to Vallaki to help us just maybe avoid some danger along the way?
She looks at each of you, and she's like, oh, "Fine, let me finish rigging up my horse." And you saved
Yay.
yourself a random encounter.
Yay!
Let's go.
Because I rolled 1d20 to see if it would happen, and I rolled a natural 20.
Well,
So it would have happened.
But I roll-
God.
Well, you guys are welcome. Thank you, Soup, for the idea.
All right, let
Wow,
me move you
okay.
guys to the tavern.
I was
Oh,
looking
jeez.
forward to some XP.
What'd you say, Thomas?
Thomas is out here trying to farm.
Yeah.
Farm XP.
I'm gonna remove you guys
Yeah.
and put you guys back in so that I can actually have the bird.
Right.
Aw,
Well,
All right, so you guys
What?
make it back.
my cock.
She
showed
drops
up
you
with-
off at the. My cock's here, ready to party.
yeah, what did he say?
So you guys make it back. She drops you off at the gates of Vallaki. She's like, I really don't feel like going in. I don't really like hanging out with people.
Zane, is it easy to
or
make
talking
my
to people.
shadow token go away? Because I don't need it right now. My echo token.
Yeah. Yeah. Just click it and backspace it.
Thanks, Esmeralda. Let us know if you need anything.
You too. And she turns the wagon and leaves. But you guys make it back to the tavern. Danica comes out of the back room. Welcome back. Glad
Thank
you guys
you.
aren't dead yet.
You know, things make a habit of trying to prove you wrong.
And your all's line of work, it's constant, isn't it?
It is.
Constant. We're gonna. Can we get some dinner?
Get some dinner.
Yeah, I'll bring her right out. I'll get your all's your favorites there. This guy that you guys have seen a couple of times. I'll have a wine, please. Grape mash number 3.
I think Great Mash number 3's got Thomas almost asleep over there.
The cool thing about
It's got
so
a hold
chat
of me.
I have a new D&D cookbook and it has a recipe for Grape Mash number 3, and it's supposed to be Grape Mash number 3 mixed with better alcohols to make it worth being in the book. Otherwise, it would just be like barefoot red wine. And he goes over here and sits down. And she brings you guys some food and some wine.
Rob, who doesn't normally drink, says, "Can I have 2 wines tonight?"
Oh, rough night, rough time, rough day.
Seems
Just
like
rough.
Just a single tear rolls down his face.
Oh, we have an emotional one tonight. Okay.
I
Yeah,
might
no
have
kidding.
killed his mom.
Oh.
Just come out and say it then.
Okay.
Better make that 3 glasses of
I-
wine.
Not kill her. Not kill her. Just not save her. It's different, you know?
You know what? This is not my monkeys or my circus, so
It's a circus.
a circus is something you should come see.
Mike
Rictavio
Falcon, I
points his
got,
finger
uncomfortable.
up. So you sit down at the table with the trappers.
Yeah.
What? What do you want?
Yep.
Can we help you?
Hi.
Okay, you're a silent kind. All right.
All right.
Rictavio, he looks over at you and is like,
Yeah.
Sir, I'm Rictavio. Please come sit with me. We can have a conversation.
Haven't we met Rictavio before?
Yeah.
Didn't Kellen and Rictavio didn't they drink together last time too?
Rictavio likes to drink.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got ripped last time too. So,
Kellen's sober.
for now.
He slides you over one of his 2 cups.
It's great match number 3.
Oh. I'm currently taking a break.
Oh. And he slides it back over to himself. You look tired. What have you been doing?
Too much great match number 3.
Oh. He downs his cup. Not me. Alright, so you guys can eat,
Yeah.
be merry, or be
Fair.
sad.
Yep.
Dolan, tell me the full story. What happened to the lady who looks like my mom?
She died.
I know you don't have a lot of human empathy, but can you give me more information than that?
Are you sure?
He takes another big swig of the wine.
He makes a gross face as it goes down his gullet.
Ooh.
Zane's
a
making
woman
fun of me,
came to
everybody.
us. A woman came to us, and my tribe, they do heal. They help those, but they also help those who they deem need to be helped. They like to filter out those who they believe should be helped and should be healed, or those who believe death should happen. It's part of their life. There are things that we can heal, broken arms, broken backs, but then there's illnesses that are beyond most people, and those are what we would consider a death that was meant to happen. I figured if I have these powers, I should use them, and I did. And nothing happened. So I questioned my abilities, Kelimvor himself, and decided a small healing tribe isn't enough. So I left.
And you're sure it looked like this woman? And he pulls his picture out and he slams it on the counter.
It very much looked like her.
Rob stands up. He leaves the picture on the counter. He stands up and he just goes to his room.
Poor guy.
I'm gonna slide that into my sash.
Okay.
Slide what?
With the dead head.
No, that's in my pack.
That you're still carrying
Danica
around, by
smells-
the way.
Does something smell like lavender?
Oh, I'm trying something new. It's called regret
wearing
and
deodorant?
misery.
Oh, okay. A new line of deodorant. I get it. I didn't think turtles needed to wear that. You don't sweat, do you?
The heat doesn't really bother me. Cold-blooded, all that stuff.
Then why are you wearing deodorant?
I have flowers in my pocket. Stop asking questions. I'm not a good liar.
Okay, I'm sorry. You guys have been through the works. All right, I will let you be. All right. So you guys want a long rest?
Sure.
Oh, not here.
What level are you guys?
5?
5.
5.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you weren't 5, we were gonna level up to 5, but you guys are 5, so it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Has been a while.
So yeah,
So-
at some point, Rictavio leaves the table, leaving Kellen there. The trappers go out to do their thing. You guys, get your food and drink or whatever. You guys get a good night's rest.
Does Rictavio, people who live in Barovia, look like they live in Barovia?
Mm-hmm.
Does Rictavio at all?
Nope. He has a little spunk to him that most Barovians do not have.
I was trying to rickroll him, but it's fine.
Oh, no, go ahead. Please. I don't want to take any RP away.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get my headphones to work again. That's why
Oh, okay. Okay.
I couldn't hear you guys through my speakers on my computer very well.
Oh, gotcha.
I have not been talking too much in this episode, but my headphones are just not working. So yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Zane, can you put Rob in his room? He's not down in the.
Oh yeah,
area
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Yeah, I had.
Hey,
Uh,
Mr. Fabio.
It's Rictavio.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Uh huh.
What do you do?
Well, I own the tents there in town, the carnival tents. I'm a traveler by trade. I, just sticking around, waiting for the next festival.
Waiting for the next glass of Great Mesh 3, eh?
Well, I mean, it's here, and there's not much been going on. Very little research. I mean, carnival things that have been going on, so.
Not much to celebrate.
No, this place is pretty dreary. What do you do? Again.
Oh, I'm just trying to find a few things, help a few people out.
So you're a good person.
I'd like to
Cheers.
say so.
What kind of things do you help people out with?
Oh, anything that the good unicorn tells me, I should take care of people with.
Good unicorn. As in, the mythological creature that lives in some woods in the Faerun?
Yeah.
Interesting.
meet
What
one?
does that tell you? No. I've spent a lot of time here in Barovia doing research. I mean, doing carnival stuff.
What kind of carnival stuff?
Well, I have a pet saber-tooth tiger if you want to see it. I mean, it's pretty
It's
cool.
got something pointy, kind of like a unicorn. That's cool.
Less unicorn, more bicorn?
I just wanted to know what kind of things that you need.
I don't need anything. Yeah.
Where,
I don't
where
need
do you
anything. Go ahead,
where do you
sorry.
come from though? You don't seem like you're local.
I'm not. I came through the fog in search of something. I mean, to do this carnival, and I have been trapped in Barovia for some time, but it works out with my research. I mean, geez, I've had too much wine. With my carnival, it's been okay.
Hey, Danica, can we grab a couple more of these?
Oh no, I should get back. I need to feed my tiger.
I can't convince you just one more.
Roll a persuasion.
Alright. 14.
He. Ah, what the hell? One more.
All right. So tell
You
me
do
more,
notice he's drinking this one quicker.
well, tell me more about this research that you're looking.
No, I'm not doing research. I'm a carny.
Yeah,
Carnival stuff.
I know, but we came through the fog too, and we're looking for stuff as well.
You can roll another persuasion with advantage.
Drunk
Nat
advantage.
20.
Oh, nice.
He's like, okay, and he leans in. I'm only telling you this because of how much I've been drinking. I've been doing research on Strahd and I have a tower that I go into and study when my tiger's fed and everything, and I burn the pages because I have a brilliant mind and I can remember everything I've written down.
It's annoying, but okay.
He's a vampire that rules this area. I'm sure you know that, but he has quite the backstory. I've been searching for his tome because I want to know more. Can't get too
Wait.
close to him because, well, okay, you can't tell anybody, okay? And he grabs your head. You can't tell anybody this. You understand
Just-
me?
Does Casimir overhear this? Is he talking really quiet?
No, he's talking extremely quiet.
Okay.
Do you want to roll a perception though?
Yeah. 12.
You see out of your peripheral that Rictavio has now grabbed Kellen's head and he's talking to him like eye to eye. Nose to nose, like their noses are almost touching.
We'll
And
walk over there.
He whispers, before you fully get over there, he whispers, I am a vampire hunter. And he sits back and he's well, hello, Casimir.
Going on
your
over
friend
here?
Kellen here. Oh, I've had a bit much to drink and was trying an experiment. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Kellen apparently is not into older men.
Nope.
Helen?
Do you want to roll an insight?
I mean, I could try. I'm pretty sure I could tell he's lying from the start, but yeah. 11.
Yeah, you think that Rictavio was just going in for a kiss on Kellen for buying him a drink, and it seems Kellen has rejected the kiss, and he's a little embarrassed.
You two are weird. Let's go back to the bar.
Hey, well, Rictavio, I got a question. Because I'm kind of researching the same thing. And it sounds like our we're kind of in line with what we're both here searching for. What do you know about the tome? Because I've been looking for that myself.
Well, and through my studies and through my investigations, I know that Bavala Saga has taken it because she feels that it's better in her hands than others. She's an evil witch, and she probably deserves to die. are you wanting to go get it? I would love to help you.
I would love some help because I think that's what I need to do is I think we need to get the tome because we're searching for a sword and a wizard's staff, but I think we won't be able to get those until we have the tome. Have you heard anything about
Right.
those?
The sword, yes, I've heard that there's a sword. I don't know where it is. I've heard that there's a holy symbol. I don't know where that is. I don't know where anything is, but I've heard of all these things, and
I have
I'm researching more and more about it, trying to figure out where I can find them and gather a group of people to storm Strahd's castle and
I
kill
think I might be able to help you
vile
with the holy symbol. I think I have that taken care of. So the tome's next on my list. In the morning, do you think you'd be, able to sleep off the wine and in the morning move out with my company and I?
He grabs you by the shoulders. Yes, yes, my boy. I will meet you here in the morning.
Okay. All right. I'll let my troop know.
Fantastic, fantastic. He downs his wine and he leaves.
And I turn and look at Casimir and I was like, he was not grabbing me because he likes me because that's not what was happening.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll
And
persuasion.
with this long rest, oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled a 19, Casimir.
Casimir, you want to roll insight?
It's really low, but yeah, we'll try.
+1 really got you real far, didn't it?
A 5, so he definitely believes him. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Make sure.
And with this long rest, this is where we can end tonight's session.
Yay, it's over. We didn't die.
This next time, we go back to Bubble Sagas and try not to die.
Hey, I've seen this one before.
But this time you will have assistance. Not that you know that yet. Only Kellen knows that. But
We'll have assistants. And
sounds like Rictavio is gonna go with you.
we'll have assistants and one sad boy.
Yup.
We're gonna have Ben Helsing.
Technically, 2 sad boys because of your echo. I'm sure he'll pop back up.
We normally kind of go through the stuff after stream, and I don't want to be metagaming, but Thomas, you realize that he's the guy from the tower too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah. No.
Burning his notes, and
about
that
burning stuff,
and
that
that
was my call.
and
Annoying
that
'cause we could've
Golin's carrying around a head that we found in his tower. So that's good.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well.
That's gonna be great.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay, sorry.
Playing all this off.
What were we gonna say, T-Man? Not T-Man,
Yeah.
sorry. Soup.
Oh, I was gonna say I was waiting for when Casimir asked him if we could hear this. Dolan was gonna shout, "We broke into your house!"
Solid, real solid.
I'm so glad you guys couldn't hear it.
Good job, by the way. That was well done.
Thank you.
Man, I
It
can
only
tell
took-
it's been a while. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It only took the whole time that we were playing for you to get your audio and stuff to work, but
Dude,
you came in
ridiculous.
clutch at the end there.
Yeah, for real.
I
Should we
can
do
finally
our
hear what
plug?
you guys have been saying.
Yeah, I'm King Zach T. You can find me on Twitch, King Zach T. You can find me on X or Twitter, King Zach T. You can find me on TikTok at the King Zach T. Also, shout out to Pocket Bard. Although we didn't have our full stuff, we love their app and love using their stuff for the music and the sound effects. So
Pocket Bard, help us out.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll
get it
use
figured
it
out before
every time.
I'll get it figured out before next
Pocket
week.
Bard sponsor.
That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
love us, Pocket Bard. Prox.
Prox, PROXX_Deus on Twitch and TikTok and Twitter, all the things. Check
Thank
me
you
out.
for not calling it X.
I would never call it X.
What it's called.
So stupid. Soup.
Natty soup. I don't do those things.
Not yet.
T-Man.
T-Man on Xbox, but no stream.
Not yet.
And you can find me not crying about my mom because she's not missing, only a leg.
It's true.
Wow.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night. Bye.